Hello everypony, Artilisiana here. Link to my divining art in the description below and also for my Patreon if you like to do that. Warning, this video will contain pictures that is not mine, so please give respect to the owners of these pictures and copyrights. And also warning, it's going to contain my personally opinion about stuff in My Little Pony. So if you don't like stuff like this, click away or else stay. Yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So today I was actually going to talk about how I feel that love is working in My Little Pony show. And I was like thinking about Cadence and all of her love magic and the love spell that made Queen Chrysalis and the changelings go away, and also the love spell that changed the changelings into the new reformed changelings, or how to say that. But I was mostly thinking about the abilities that Cadence actually have and how forceful I actually feel like that kind of magic is in Equestria. And also feel like we're looking over a big part of what Queen Chrysalis is actually representing, and I feel like it could be a very nice episode if we actually had more about the spells and Queen Chrysalis and the other side to love that there actually is, because there's always a fine line from hating someone to loving somebody and the other way around again, or being jealous and so on. But we also see in the episodes the CMC can actually make a love poison. They were trying to make a love potion, but they actually made a love poison instead. I'm sorry, I can't. But it was told that the royal couple that have tried this before was falling in love with each other, and they couldn't take their eyes off each other, and then the empire fall to its knees and stuff like that. And I was actually thinking when seeing this picture that it was actually Sombra and maybe Celestia or Luna on the picture. But who knows into the future who it could be. It could also be a old picture of actually Chrysalis when she was good and stuff like that, because I don't feel like Chrysalis have always been a bad pony or a changeling pony, or how it seems it is. I still really want the background story of her being Hope and losing all of her self and losing all of her love and losing everything, the Crystal Empire where she lived and stuff like that, and then slowly becoming Chrysalis. But I don't feel like the show is going to go in that direction. I actually see the show going into the direction of Queen Chrysalis actually being the old Queen Amora. I have also talked about this before, where Amora was turning into Chrysalis because of the Necronomicon book, the book that Rarity uses to make the crystals and gold and stuff like that. I actually feel like the old Queen Amora made the Crystal Empire with that book, and slowly but surely became Chrysalis because she overused the book and she took Sombra with her into all of this dark stuff and stuff like that. But if she is Amora, then it is that she's Caden's mother, and I feel like it could be a little bit weird if we found that out, that Queen Chrysalis actually came to overtake the Crystal Empire and Shining Armor and stuff like that. But if she have forgotten that she once were, the Queen of Love, or how to say that, it would make totally sense that she changed so much that she is not even willing to give it a try to give up her, where she is now and get reformed, as we are seeing that Starlight was actually trying to do. But I actually feel like when I see the episode with Starlight turning the changelings into the new reformed look, there is a scene where I'm going to show a clip of it here, but there is a scene where Queen Chrysalis actually takes, her up, and I was like thinking to myself, why aren't you draining, Starlight of her love? Is it because there's not that much love to take, or is aren't you making her weaker or doing something that are more important than taking love from Thorax? Is it because you were afraid that she was going to do something? Then I would say that I'm on to something, and Queen Chrysalis should actually have drained Starlight of her love, or how to say that, and made her weak and stuff like that. But maybe she will do that into future episodes, and we're going to see some hijinks with the love spells and stuff like that. It could actually be pretty interesting if Queen Chrysalis actually got her hands on the love making spell and turned some of the main six into couples, and now every pony have to help each other, and sooner or later Starlight will be in so much trouble, so she don't know what to do. Actually, I feel like my plan for if I was Queen Chrysalis and I was going to make Starlight pay for what she have done and stuff like that, I would actually take the appearance of Starburst, and then I would slowly but surely suck her of all of her love for her friends, herself, and everything, and make her slowly turn back into the Starlight that we all know and love from the episode where every pony is equal and stuff like that, and then turn Starlight against her friends via love making spells, or how to say that. It could also be very interesting if Queen Chrysalis actually finds Sombra and makes some shadow ponies, or make some hybrid with changelings and shadow ponies, or shadow magic, and maybe Queen Chrysalis is going to find Sombra's horn and some love making spells and stuff like that. And I actually feel like it could make a lot of sense if it was actually that Queen Chrysalis finds this cave where she finds a spell, or she finds a object that can actually do something with love, and we actually find out later on that it was once Sombra's, or maybe South's World the Beardeds, who knows, maybe even Amora, the old queen of love. I don't care where the magical items comes from. I'm just saying that it could be a great episode if we had some more explanation about love and how it works in Equestria, because I feel like sometimes Cadence is a little bit overpowered with her love spells and stuff like that, and also feel like it's a little bit too much with Spike and him being falling for Rarity and stuff like that. I wish that they have done something with him and Ember, and just let him get over the crush he has on Rarity, because I really feel like it's going old now. But maybe it's just me. I really do feel for Cadence and Shining Armor. I really do feel like they're a great couple, but maybe it could also be something with couples having trouble with love and stuff like that. Even the Queen of Love or the Princess of Love sometimes have trouble with love and stuff like that. But I don't know about anything with this. I don't know if you guys feel like it was a good idea, but I actually feel like it could be interesting with episode that was also focused on, for example, Flurry Heart and some love spells that was going wrong, or again a Rarity episode where we see some hijinks, or maybe a Fluttershy and Discord episode. Now they have shipped them, in the show themselves. So I really do want to see into the future something in the lines of, some love and some nice, good episodes into the future. But let me know what you want to see into the future, and how you feel that My Little Pony love is actually working in Equestria. And remember, there's so much other love than, just boyfriend and girlfriend. There's also love for your family, there's love for your friends, and there's love for yourself. And that's actually all that I have to say today. Do remember that inspiration is right around the corner. Do remember to take care of yourself and your loved ones. And that's actually all. Yeah, okay, bye.